So here we are at a ruin on the road to Taza. I've left David and Gurchif, and there's no doubts whatsoever that I'm being traced by the police. They caught me in a woods in the middle of nowhere, and by the techniques that they used to locate me in the night with their headlamps, they literally circled my spot, pointing lights as to where some sort of signal was probably emanating from. So there's a tracer, it's on my bike or it's in my guitar case. There's some little pups. Let's say hello to them. And they said 2 kilometres down the road you can have a free hotel. That's what they said. So the police definitely are looking after me. They're wonderful people. Come here. And lovely people. But really, I'm not going to pay any extra monies for their inconvenience. Yeah. And I had a room, no shower, just one big double bed. Very friendly people here. I played some guitar for them, as I always do, and I did some study, but I got a bit of a sore throat, so my singing wasn't too good. Anyhow, it probably came at an opportune moment because nights get cold and a sore throat would certainly exacerbate during those conditions. And just before I was leaving, after the bill was settled, I paid for a couple of teas and a coffee and something to eat. And the police tried to get away without paying for their coffees. Tried to put the bill on me, but that was their way of apologising. They bought me a coffee because they're that friendly. And I say this, I mean all of them are. They catch them on the road. You catch them on the road at road points. They're all friendly. They all want to make a good impression of their country. So just before I left, I sort of cast on top of the hill, and I left the hotel. I'm here now, and what you're seeing is probably something that the Ottomans not built, but maybe, or could have built actually. Yes, possibly. They say it's about 200 years old. But look at it. It's a citadel in the middle of nowhere. There may have been woods around here once, which are now being planted up with eucalyptus in the most driest conditions you can imagine. Now everything's so desiccated. But in another 100 years, if this isn't restored or looked after, then this would just become a rubble. Because actually, the locals live here. They bring their donkeys here. They've got their dogs here. They make use of some of the holes which still have roofs over the top of them. And there's a couple of goats over there. And you're probably looking at, say for instance, if this were a castle built by the Romans, which lasted until the Middle Ages. And then all the wars came along and everything got smashed up. And after the... there's a little kid crying. And after the after all the wars and everything else, a lot of the Roman archaeology got smashed and ruined. You know, people had aqueducts in the back of their garden once. Anyway, there's enough of it being preserved, so let's not reminisce too much. There's a little kid crying over there. I've just got to be a bit wary because my bike is left out the front, and these guys, if you don't keep one eye on them, something will go missing. Even though the local people are beautiful, you've got to get their trust in the first place, otherwise they'll just treat you like a tourist with lots of money. So my bike is out there, and that little kid crying for no apparent reason could be a deterrent. Post Maroc. Look at that. So it's actually a small town of sorts. Some good pictures here. Birds nesting on tops of old turrets.